Hello, my taco buddies. Today I'm here to review Death Parade episode 4. Let me just say it was a very dark, emotional, sad episode. But you will actually enjoy the outcome of this episode, so go check it out after this review. So this episode starts off by showing two new people enter Queen Deku, Yusuke and Misaki. Yusuke acting like Mark Wahlberg when he was on Family Guy, not knowing where the hell he was. Hey, where the fuck am I? Hello? Where am I? He's just acting like Mark Wahlberg on Family Guy. And Misaki, she was just acting like a Kardashian. Oh my gosh, we're on a hidden camera show. This is going to be such good publicity. And they actually start the roulette wheel, and it actually lands on a new game. So far we have Death Darts, we have the Heart Bowling Balls, and we have the arcade game. And it actually lands on the arcade game, and you can only pick characters as yourself. Meaning Yusuke can only play as Yusuke and Misaki can only play as Misaki. And Yusuke wins the first round, causing Misaki to regain her memory. Well, some of it, such as having children, being in abusive relationships, and men walking out on her, and having sex in public stalls and shit like that. And she actually convinces this guy, hey, throw the next round. If you throw the next round, you can play however you want to play. So he actually gets convinced by Misaki to actually throw the next round. But in the middle of throwing this match, he actually starts to pick it up a notch, and he just starts fighting serious for like a good few seconds. And Deku, he's just an asshole. He just cheats in this match, and he just presses a button on a device causing Yusuke's machine to malfunction, causing the little ball on the arcade controller to just pop off. And causing Misaki to win, so she actually got troubled and worried, saying, hey, Yusuke, you were actually supposed to let me win the next round. You almost made me lose. So he goes on to say, hey, I had to make it look real. And he also gained some memory. He regained some memory, such as parents getting divorced, him getting a stepmom, and being depressed in school and shit like that. And, you know, stuff like that. And in the last match, oh my goodness, this match was crazy. Deku, he just reversed the roles on helping Misaki. He actually helped Yusuke, with however you pronounce his name, no disrespect intended. He just causes Misaki machine to malfunction in the same way. And she just goes fucking crazy because that instinct kicked in to unleash your brutality if you want to live. But you all know how Queen Deku works, right? It tricks people into thinking that they are still alive, on the verge of dying, but they are already dead. So it actually reveals the evilness inside of you. So her instincts to live kicked in, and she just goes over behind this guy, bashing his head into the arcade machine, getting glass caught in his face, and and Deku, he just said, hey, you pretty much beat the shit out of him. You have to finish this game. So she goes back to her machine, and she was actually about to finish the game, but Yusuke actually wakes up. And before that, she was actually crying, saying, look what you guys made me do. You guys are insane. I didn't want to do this. And Deku's assistant, she actually said, hey, they're only acting this way because you are actually bringing the evilness out of them. You are forcing it out of them. In regular situations, they would never do this. Deku, you are making them do this. But he says, hey, I got no choice. It's my job, bitch. So she actually, but let's fast forward. So Yusuke actually wakes up, goes back onto his machine, and he was actually doing special moves before Misaki could actually win. And before she won, he got back on the controller, causing her damage. He unleashes his special move, so they each become in the range of getting, if you get one more hit, you die. That's how it was. So they actually do a double KO on each other, and the game was over. And they actually regained some memory of how each other died. It is most likely that Yusuke committed suicide, and Misaki was actually strangled by what I believe to be her assistant. And Misaki, oh my goodness, they made her character, it was sad how she actually went out at the end of this episode. Because Misaki, she was just like, hey, I have 5 children, please send me back. I just want to go back to my children, send me back. And Yusuke was actually crying, saying, why did I commit suicide? Because all his stepmother wanted to do was to become a new mother-like role in his life. She actually wanted to love him, unlike how his real mother treated him like dog shit. The stepmom actually treated him a billion times fucking better. All she wanted him to do is call her mother and show some appreciation towards her. Yusuke, you suck ass for that. And it was a very sad episode at the end, because all they wanted to do was go back and show appreciation towards his mother and father, and all she wanted to do was go back and show appreciation towards her children, and most likely her assistant for slapping the shit out of her before she got killed by the assistant, at least. And at the end of this episode, I believe Masaki, she actually went to hell, and Yusuke was the one to go to heaven. And Decim, he's just, you can tell he felt like shit at the end of this episode, because he was just looking at the cheating device that he used to cheat, bringing the darkness out of this woman, and he's just looking at it like, what the fuck did I do? But with that being said, you guys, this was a very good episode. The one thing that puzzled me about this episode is I thought that you had to die as two people that were in like an accident together. That's what the two previous couples died as, right? So why not this couple? I mean, the first episode, they died in a car accident. The second couple, they died in a bus accident together. And these two, they did not tell how they died. I'm just looking like, how? Why are they in Queen Decim then together if they didn't die together? I just don't get that. But with that being said, you guys, very good episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video, helping me get my channel out there. More subbers every day, more views every day, meaning I can make more videos every day. So with that being said, you guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video. Herman Frost, Taco Weekly, over and out.